Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of my NHL 25 Alberta Tempests. This should be episode 3, and this is Shadow Titan. Welcome back. Um, in last episode, in free agency, I did make a couple more free agent signings. I did sign Sam Steele, um, and I did trade, I think it was a seventh and a fifth and a sixth for Holmberg. And I also picked up Bob McMahon for the same package. But without any further ado, our team isn't spectacular, but I'm hoping by season 3, so hoping within the first 5 seasons will be kind of like our rebuild phase, and then I'm hoping we can win a bunch of Stanley Cups in the next 10 to 15 years after the first 5, and then we'll probably have to do like a mini rebuild or tool. So yeah, I'm not expecting us to do super great this season. It's just I want to be a foot in the right direction. And yeah, I'm just gonna scheme fit pretty much like our top 6 and our first 2D. That way, again, that they're trying to play the best that they can. And we don't even really have that good of coaches. Definitely got to get us coaches at some point. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Do you think the generalist might work better though? The associates will have a better power play. He's defensive. He should probably be, yeah, NHL assistant, and then goalie coach. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, that works. It's not great, but it's got okay teaching. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's definitely better than nothing. And like I said, I'm gonna try to scheme fit at least our top 6. Alright, Sam Steele does not want to do that. Okay. Alright, Benoit. Let's go. First line. Well, first D pairing, I should say. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright. We'll see if he will. Nice. Okay, Dewar doesn't want to do that, that's fine. Holmberg. I don't know if McMahon will. We'll try though. Nice. Alright, let's see if he will do the second pairing. Scheme fits 50-50. Nice. Alright, perfect. So hopefully these guys will play a little better. But again, I'm still expecting for us to get a good pick. Just head right up. Uh, we'll go to the 27th. Alright, we do lose our first game of the season and our second game. But we're scoring some goals. Again, the plan is still to be bad for this season, but advance a little bit. We did get our first win. 5-1. Let's go. Okay, 1-12. And I think we're gonna beat Detroit there. Might beat them. We do. Let's go. 2 wins in our first month. I'll take it. All right, start of November. We are not doing too hot. Those Maple Leafs are on fire. All right, so far we are 2-22-0. Not the greatest month. Okay. Scouts. I think I'm gonna do auto scout. Okay, we are now 2-31-2, so we did get a couple extra points. All right, almost finished the month of December here. Nice, we get another win over the Sharks. We're now 3-36-2. Like I said, at least we're scoring some goals, which is not bad, and we're also having some good defensive games. We're keeping the scoring down. There's some that do get quite out of hand, but that's still to be expected. And another win, and then followed up by a loss, but I'll take it. Rough against Colorado. Okay. We are 446 and 2. Okay, we're finishing off the month of January here. Let's see, can we get one more win this month? No. Okay. A lot of head coaches being fired. That is a win over Montreal. I actually can't believe that we won over Montreal. It's kind of crazy. A couple more losses. It's a little rough. Oh, another win. Let's go. We are now 655 and 2. Okay, you know, again, it's still better than what we did last season. So that is a huge upgrade. All right, let's check some stats here. Okay. Edmonton is currently in first, Colorado, New York, Carolina, the Panthers, Halifax, Washington, Bruins, the Predators? What? Okay, I don't. I mean, okay, I guess. Wow, good for them. The Jets. I'm gonna scout this team. They're usually a good team, so it's good to have them scouted. Vegas, Seattle, huh? Minnesota, Chicago, and New Jersey are all in the mix to potentially for the trade deadline. All in the mix to potentially make the postseason. Wow. I just want to take a look and see how the Otter's doing this season. 90 overall. He's looks like he's got fucking great X factors, and only 8.25 for the next fucking 8. That's such a good contract for him. Wow, they are just lighting it up. It looks like overall wise, you got looks like even Stankoven's doing well here. Maverick Bork. All right, not bad. Two-way, yeah. Okay. Uh, no. Okay. should accept it. Hold on. We can still go a little lower. They'll probably accept that. I don't know why the bar would move there, but I think that's all we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. So it's just all right. Trent Fredericks leading the way. Robertson, Holmberg, uh, Dewar, Myers, McMahon, Sam Steele, Emberson, Benoit. Okay, not the worst. Okay, you did accept. All right. Keep current trade block. Continue simming. We did win that game against the Raiders because we are now 759-2. Trade alert. San Jose trades Littlegren and Grunstorm to Minnesota for Richie and some picks. Okay. They're really building up that the youngins there. Also, shout out to Macklin celebrating at Men's World right now, playing with Crosby and McKinnon and Fleury. Can't forget either of those two great ones as well. I know there's some other people on Team Canada I'm probably just not thinking of off the top of my head. I know, Bo Horvat scored a couple goals yesterday. That was pretty good for him. We are now 770-2. Yeah, definitely looks like we will be getting a decent pick. Yeah. One last game of the season against the Bruins. And we do lose our last game of the season. One more day. There we go. All right. Well, we did make it to the end of the season. All right. Let's see who made the playoffs. Halifax Raiders win the Presidents. Bruins coming in second. Carolina Panthers. The Avalanche. Edmonton. Nashville. Tampa. New York. New York Rangers, I should say. Vegas Golden Knights, Albuquerque Aliens make it, Minnesota Wild, Washington Capitals, the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, we do have them. Nice, Connor Hellbuck is still a starter. Yeah, nice. The Dallas Stars do make it. Jake Ottinger. Not a bad defensive lineup. And Detroit does make it. All right. One, another big push for Patrick Kane here. The Maple Leafs missed the playoffs. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Robertson leads our team with 68 points. 19 goals, okay. Trent Frederick, 35 goals and 30 points. Playoff tree. Alright, who do you think is gonna win the Stanley Cup? I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Dallas. I'm a Leafs fan, but I've seen the way Ottinger's been playing this year, and I think Dallas got it. At least in the simulation. Alright, who wins? Okay, so it is the New York Rangers. Interesting. Interesting. We do drop from 1 to 2, and San Jose gets the first overall pick. Alright. Okay. Check the retired players. Nobody I really know here. Yeah, I don't really know any of these guys at all. Okay, so we do have 3 people retire. But overall, goalies. Harry Price does call it a career. And I don't know either of these other guys. Coach retirements. Retired players that are not coaches or scouts, sorry. Okay. All right. If you did enjoy this video, do